swear, it looks like I have a gap. And I honestly do not have a gap, but initially it looks like I have a gap. It's just so weird the way that it films, but either way. So, good morning! Well, afternoon now, even though it looks like shit outside. It's one of them days, but nonetheless, still excited. Still happy that I woke up this morning. Still happy that I got a sticky little baby bean in there. And that I'm actually able to feel my baby bean moving, which lets me know that all is well in the neighborhood. Alright, so, today I am 15 weeks and 4 days. Today is October 30th, so happy Halloween to all of you Halloween goers who are getting dressed. Happy Halloween to all of you Halloween goers that went out last night and turned up. Jealous? Fuck yeah, I am! But at the same time, not so much. You should be jealous of me because I'm having a baby. But anyway, so, yeah, happy Halloween. Let's see. So today, like I said, for 15 weeks and 4 days, I woke up this morning. I feel like at some point in this pregnancy, even though I'm doing 15-week updates, that in the middle, weekly updates, in the middle of that week, I should come back and update because it's like every time that I'm like 13 weeks and 13 weeks and 4 days or 13 weeks and 5 days or somewhere in the middle of my week, I'll get a new symptom. Like case in point, today. I woke up today and I have this slight dull headache migraine. So, you know, not an issue for me because now since going into 12 weeks, going to 13 weeks, 12 weeks I had headaches for 4 days. Week 14, I had migraines. Like, welcome to the fucking second trimester is how that all went out. But, yeah, and I've come to learn that fucking caffeine, coffee, removes the headache and makes me feel so much better. So today I'll be going to Starbucks. I took my prenatal pill with Dr. Pepper today. And before you judge me and have something smart and stupid and shit to say, just know that, hey, it doesn't make no difference. I didn't have any orange juice. And my doctor told me not to take my prenatal pill with milk because it does not, it impedes the absorption of calcium and all that other good stuff and iron that you need in the prenatal pill. It kind of defeats the purpose of taking the prenatal pill. You're going to take it with milk. So this morning when I ate my cereal with bananas, I did not take my prenatal pill because I had milk. I took my prenatal pill now because I have a headache and I took it with caffeine because I'm on my way to work. So I'm going to be stopping by Starbucks to grab me a coffee today. But boom, that's the first new symptom. Second new symptom, my boobs do hurt, and my boobs are getting extremely big. Like, my boyfriend is noticing that my boobs are getting so big. Like, he just be staring at me, and he's just like your titties just seem to keep getting huger. Your titties just seem to keep getting bigger every week, and I'm just like, yeah, I believe they are because I can literally feel them growing. And I have implants, and I was already a D prior to being pregnant with the implants. And so I'm like, I'm going to get huge because I remember my first pregnancy, I was an A cup all of my life. And I remember my first pregnancy, by the time I had my daughter and my milk supply really, really came in, by the time I had her, when my milk supply came in, I was in a double D size bra. And that was just crazy to me. So I just hope that I don't end up in a size double D bra, but I'm already thinking that I am. So I'm going to go get fitted for bras sometime next month. For nursing bras, once I've kind of gotten a handle on the growth of them, because what I don't want to happen is to keep having and continuing to have to go bra shopping because my tits keep growing. So I'm kind of trying to wait until they stop growing and then go and get the nursing bras that I'm going to have up until after delivery. So yeah, so my boobs are growing. Secondly, for the past 2 days, the baby has been really, really active, and I felt the baby moving. And in my 15-week video, I think I mentioned that for me, it's not like the bubbles. Like a lot of people are like, oh, I feel it, and it's like bubbles are popping. But for me, no. It's actually like my uterus is just, let's just say, bruised. From all of the stretching and the growing, it's really tender. And so if you've ever had a bruise and your brother or sibling has came and poked the bruise just for fun, that's kind of what it feels like. So if the baby turns in my uterus and, you know, arms and stuff or on my bladder, whatever's poking it, it feels like someone's poking my bruise. It's not really, really, really painful, but it's just a distinct feeling that lets me know that it is only the baby. And the baby likes the right side, so I don't know if I don't know if it's the butt and the legs that are over on the right lower side of my abdomen, but that's the side, and it's in the same spot, and it just loves that one spot, and it just loves to keep on beating and beating on it until I give my belly a little shove and, you know, shake him up a little bit, like, hey, move over or whatever. Yesterday he actually did switch sides on me, but it was short-lived because after I ate lunch he went right back to his normal spot and went to doing what he do. So that's very interesting. But I can feel the baby moving, like I said. But yesterday, for the past 2 days, he's been very, very freaking active. But then yesterday, not so much active. And like I said, he switched sides on me. So I don't know what that's about. But I can only accumulate that to this morning when I woke up. I'm having round ligament pain up the ass. Like, my belly just hurt. And then when I looked in the mirror, I was like, holy shit. I have a for real belly. Like, it now looks like I'm getting to the point where my skin is tight, to where it's almost shiny, and it's like, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to put some shea butter on here because my skin is tight and it's gonna really start itching, because it's been slightly itching, especially my belly button as of late. My belly button is already poking out, but it's been itching. So I was like, oh shit, I have a belly. Like, I no longer look fat. My belly is no longer like the fat rolls from my previous pregnancy and then the little pudge down at the bottom. No, it's a full-on fucking belly, and it's so cute. And I've watched it get bigger over the course of these 4 days, because I was really slim up top, looking like a Monster High doll, and then all of a sudden I have like this little baby kind of pear-shaped thing going now, where it's just actually pretty big. Where my belly button is just completely out and round. So I actually have a belly, and it's so cute. It's so freaking cute. It's like, it's been 6 years since the last time I've had a baby. I just don't remember these wonderful things. But nonetheless, I digress. So round ligament pains are what's really kicking my ass right now. Like, as I looked in the mirror and was like, oh my God, there's a belly, I was like, okay, so it totally makes fucking sense, because my belly is growing, which means that my amniotic fluid, which is, I think they said you get about 2 tablespoons a week or something like that. So I was like, obviously, I'm not able to fill the baby right now. I was able to fill him a couple days ago, but maybe my amniotic fluid has replenished and gotten a little bit bigger, greater, since my stomach has grown a little bit more. So maybe the baby's got a little bit of room, and maybe by the end of this week, as it catches up in size, I'll be able to start filling it again. But then it makes sense. My belly's getting bigger. And now that's why my ligaments are hurting, because I real life have a full throttle on belly. And I'm just, like, it's like you spend your whole time during pregnancy, those whole first trimester, like, where's my bump? Like, I want my bump, waiting for my bump. And then it's like you don't even freaking realize it, and you wake up one day and you're like, oh shit, there's a bump. I've got a bump. Like, my bump is here. When the hell did this shit happen? But my bump is here. And over the past 2 weeks, I've just gained so much weight. And for me, it's crazy because I don't have an appointment for another week. So I'm like, I could just imagine how much I'm going to weigh at this next appointment. The last time I went to an appointment, I was 162. I started out my pregnancy at about 156, I think it was. I'll have to check back into, I'll have to check my other video for my first prenatal visit and telling how all that went. But I think I was like 152 or something like that. I think in the first trimester I gained maybe like 4 or 5 pounds. But I think I was 162 at my last appointment. But I know that I've just gained weight in these past 2 weeks. And even though I knew that this is when they say that the baby was going to start gaining actual weight and I was going to start actually getting in size, it actually has happened. And it's an amazing thing. It's just, I can't even freaking explain it, but I'm at Starbucks, so I'm stoked, bitch, yes, but I'm not even going to get out of my fucking car. I'm going through drive-thru. So I've gained the weight, so I can't wait to see how much I weigh. I can actually feel my uterus out of my pelvic bone. In addition to the weight gain, which then corresponds with me having back pain. So my back, again, stiff as shit this morning because it was sore and achy. So I had the aching fucking back. So today, all in all, I have round ligament pain, something serious. I have the back pain. I have the baby slight migraine. I'm not more so congested, but I do feel like I do feel like there's a frog in my throat, slightly. My nose feels funny, like it feels fuzzy. Like I would be sick, but I'm not sick. I noticed that I'm out of breath right now, even trying to talk to you guys, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting in the car. And I haven't had any constipation like that. That went away like week 12, week 13. Nothing abnormal. So pretty much that's pretty much it. The back pain, the achy boobs, the brown ligament pain, which then transitions into the back pain, and then the migraine that is slowly building in my head right now. But other than that, baby is good. I'm assuming I'm good. So I think that's it, and I think I'm going to end this video because most videos, I'm at Starbucks, I just don't know what I want. I want something hot. I know I want something hot because it's a cold and mucky day, but then I want to try the freaking frapula. I realized I didn't even bring any money today. That is crazy. I didn't bring any money today. But I have Starbucks money on my Starbucks card. I want to try the frapula, but I don't like white mocha. So I wonder if maybe they could put an espresso shot in it, but then I don't really want anything cold. I want something hot. And it's like, what can I get that's hot? Because nothing really tastes good hot except for a mocha. Hot mocha chocolate. But then I want a frappuccino because they're just deliciously delicious. So it's like, do I want to double fist it like I normally do and get a hot and then get a cold for later? Which I think is what I'm leaning towards, to be honest. And then a water with lime. That sounds good. I'm going to need a cup holder all for my fucking self. But it should last me all day. I'm closing tonight. Yeah. This song reminds me of the boogie. How many times niggas vibed out to this shit? I'm a bad woman. Running outside all day long. And I ain't going in, so with my hips.